Hey everyone, this is Matt from drawingtutorialsonline.com. I wanted to take a moment. Me and Truffs are here, and in the studio, I wanted to share with you a member critique. This one's pretty good. Yusra has been a member now for quite some time, and she's making really good progress. And I asked her if I can share her critique with you all here on YouTube, and she said, sure, go right ahead. She's drawing from a really difficult charcoal drawing, and I gave her some tips, and hopefully these tips will help you. And again, I just want to say hi. I've been busy teaching some summer classes at the School of Visual Arts, and hope to get some more videos posted here on YouTube for you all. So Truffs is a little sleepy here this morning, and I'll see you soon, all right? Enjoy the video. So Yusra, when I look at this, please understand, but what you are doing is very difficult. It's very difficult to copy this soft charcoal drawing. It really is. So how would I do this? I'll try to talk about as many simple techniques as I can. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to work on the edge. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to say, okay, I'm just going to draw this quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can see the artist's angles. And then immediately I'm going to do this. Furthest edge, what's right below it. And I'm immediately going to look at this. Okay, but I'm not going to stay there for too long. I'm going to do that, check the negative space, and then move on. And then I'm going to say, okay, this. Now, I can't stay there. I've got to move onto the inside of the head. Okay, now I could say, all right, let's frame out the face and let's just do this side. Now we stop here, stop. Lean back and look at the drawing from far away. Look at the reference, look at the drawing, look at the reference, look at the drawing. Okay, so when we do this, this looks pretty good to me. That's pretty good. Maybe the negative space is getting a little wide over here, but it's close enough. This is good. But maybe this is too tall. Okay, now this is too wide. So this is where you have to, this is hard. This is hard. So you look at this distance. How wide is that? Yours is a little bit too wide. But you're close. I think it might be the right distance. This is too wide. So I'm looking at that. See it? Okay. Now, you can't live there. We have to do some stuff on the inside. But let's just leave that like that. Okay. Now, for me, I would do one of two things. I would either A, come down over here and get this angle and get the tip of the nose. And when I look at the tip of the nose, I say, what's that distance? Okay, so for me, Yusra, I'm looking at this as a shape. This is most important for me. Most important for me is to look at that shape. If that shape is wrong, the portrait's going to be wrong. So once I get that shape, then I take a leap of faith and I say, okay, let's get this angle and look at this as a shape. It's a rectangle. Let's get this angle. Let's look at this as a shape. It's almost a rectangle. And then I'm going to just say, okay, let's just get this eye. It's just a quick shape. Quick shape. What's right across from that eye? Which eye is higher than the other? Then angle. Angle. So this is an older person, so I'm okay doing those lines. So I might say, all right, cool. That's a little bit of a dark. That's a shape. That's a shape. No outline on the lower lip. There's no outline on the lower lip. And then angle. Look at the distance. Yours is very long. Okay. Now, there's other little things like this is tilted up, tilted down, around. But that's pretty much it. That's how I would do that portrait. Okay. So you have to always think of these things as shapes. Like here's another shape. This is a middle tone shape. This you have to squint. So remember, these things, Yusra, are each one of these things are shapes. And what's the value? Maybe this value is dark shape. Maybe this value is a dark middle tone shape. Maybe this value, this shape, looks like that. This one maybe looks like this. And maybe this one looks like this. But each shape should have a value. Okay? And if you can see this as these abstract shapes, this is what people who draw portraits have a hard time seeing. Now, again, in your defense, this is very difficult to draw because it's soft, okay? So let me just take a quick little screen grab of this. Little screen grab. And I hope I gave you some ideas. So I get it. We draw what we're connected to. I understand. And so I'm going to do, in our Zoom class on Tuesday, I really want you to try to be there. I'm going to be doing a charcoal demonstration, and I'm going to probably draw from a John Singer Sargent portrait that has really good light and shade, and I want you to watch that, okay? I think it's going to help you tremendously. The other thing that's happening, Yusra, is you're leaving lights, and I'm going to exaggerate here, okay? You're leaving lights in the shadows. There's no lights over there. No lights over here. Get rid of all that white paper. Okay? All right. Great job. Great job.